I told you that the day would come where we came back to Terraria, and today it was finally that day. Welcome to Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok. That doesn't give me much hope, because that sounds like the type of mod pack that's for a very skilled and talented and very smart player, none of which I am those. This was actually suggested to me by Rimworld's own Sarge Bjornsson, so if this is terrible, you could blame someone else other than me. So, as far as I understand, this is a Calamity-based mod pack with a bunch of kind of com patches and compatibility mods and all that type of thing to make things like thorium integrated into that pretty smoothly, stuff for the thrower class, healer class, etc. I've already generated the world, and I've already made the character because I had a slight crashing issue, and I thought, I'm not going to do this until I've got the world going. It would generate the world and then crash when it got to the final bit. It seems to have worked successfully, and this time around, I would like to float an idea, as is tradition, apparently tradition now. Whenever I play Terraria, of course, we play as a variant of Marge. We've played as Magic Marge. I was kind of tempted by Missile Marge, but I thought I've never played a Summoner playthrough. Minion Marge will be the one I'd like to go for. If it doesn't work, if it's too hard, whatever, we'll swap. On the subject of it being potentially too hard, this comes with a difficulty slider that lets you change from Baby Easy Mode all the way up to some sort of ridiculous Calamity Ragnarok thing that's for, you know, only the sweatiest, which isn't me. So I built the world on Expert, and there is a way to enable a kind of pseudo Master Mode when we get in there. I've never not played on Master Mode for every time we've played Terraria recently. Here's a whole novel of stuff that you'll have to read very, very quickly. Now, there is a photosensitivity option that I have enabled in the options to disable some flashing in boss fights, so don't have to worry about that if you are affected. Oh, God. And like I said, I've not actually stepped foot in this world before, so here we go. Oh, what is that over there? You know what? Don't worry about it too much quite yet. So, where do we even begin? My God. I want to hit the ground running. I want to get a lot of progress for early first episode here. So obviously I played Terraria pretty recently, like a couple of months ago now. Didn't really gel with the mods in it. That was my own fault. That was my own mod pack. But I do enjoy Terraria. It's still one of my favorite games I've made. Ooh. Starting base, do we think? Okay, what is this thing? Planetary Analyzer. Displays world gen info that might be useful. Calls down the protector of the palace in the sky. I hope that's just flavor text and not literal. Now, to tell the truth, I have added a single mod to this playthrough, and that mod is the Magic Storage Starter Bag. Magic Storage was already in the mod, but I thought, hey, let's get things going here, because you don't want to watch me manage an inventory for the first few... Oh, is that gold? Gold coins piled up high? Holy shit. Oh, we're going to absolutely turn this into our first base, right? Let's get these out of here, and let's start as we mean to go on. Oh, I was going to say, just need a copper pickaxe, so it's going to take a while. I really want to hit the ground running today. I want to do this fast. I want us to have a really nice start to the rest of the playthrough, because again, I played kind of recently, and I feel like early game Terraria, it's always kind of the similar stuff, right? You put down a starting shack, you try and get the merchant to move in. The one thing I haven't added that I will add for the future is Vein Miner, because I couldn't find one in the mod pack settings. I'll have another good look before I really start pissing around with it. But I think that would be particularly nice. I think those coin sound effects are really loud, aren't they? Shall I turn those down slightly? There we go, that should do it. This mod pack also comes with a custom soundtrack, which I'm a little bit concerned is Terraria sacrilege. I think we can all agree. I don't know. I think of all the iconic things you're allowed to replace in Terraria, I'll accept a retexture for the Eye of Cthulhu. I'll accept maybe a redone Eater of Worlds fight. Replacing the soundtrack, though, that seems like that's fighting talk. I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to see how it does, and I'm going to see if I vibe with it. It's like an incredibly high bar to clear, isn't it? It's like the one thing you should never touch that I think all players have very much agreed on. There it is right there. Metal Wood and Fire by Heart Plus Up. Wow, I can't say vanilla, apparently. Vanilla Calamity mod music. We're just going to do that for now. Magic Storage, of course, fantastic. Let's just do... Oh, what is all this junk in my pocket? Sorry, let's have a look here. Ruin Chest, yeah, of course. We got the grave markers, which, I'll be honest, are going right in the trash. Let's get rid of that. Ruin Chest, same story. Copper Hammer. Okay, that's kind of useful to have. Some healing potions. Displays world gen info. I don't know that I want to do that. Maybe it might spoil some stuff. Calamity title music box that we could put in our house. Awakening. What is that? The Tomb of the Dragon stir. My eyes lift to see the ancient dust dancing from high ledges. These grand wings. How long has it been since I was a hero worthy of their name? Feels like centuries have passed, yet all I've done is blink. I assume that's a material for something. Or is it lore? I think Calamity does have some lore stuff. Now, I have played Calamity a little bit in the past. I got up to that, what was it called? The Profane Goddess or something like that. This was on Master Mode with all the difficulties cranked up. But then I was like, nah, I'm not really into this, and played some of the other mods that were also in that pack instead. Kind of went down that path. But hopefully things would be a little bit more, you know, in a kind of more focused pack for that. The progression, everything would be a bit more solid. Infernal Eclipse Ragnarok style. Okay, soul-driven headphones. As you pick and play custom Infernal music of defeated bosses. Oh, interesting. Oh, so a lot of this stuff is just kind of cosmetic niceties. Yeah, we'll put those away for now. That thing we can click to open gives us hardtack. Oh, some starting food. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm going to store that so I don't accidentally gobble my way through it here. Let's put the chest away. I will happily keep the torches. We've got a fabled tambourine. Bard class symphonic damage. Oh, it's fabled. Oh, my God. Look at the damage buffs on that. Oh, sick. We got like a random buff on it. Oh, unless it always starts this, but I doubt it does. Okay, and what does it do? So when we throw it, we get movement speed 1. Oh, that's pretty good. That's like 10% extra movement speed, right? Velocity, 2-second extra empowerment as well. Whoa, that's really good. That might have to be our main weapon source. We could become Music Marge. No pressure. Family Heirloom is what you used to make Mjolnir, if memory serves. Which it doesn't, by the way, so don't trust me. We've got throwing bricks there. Where it's the thrower class. I'm not too interested in that. Grenades, pills, and arrows. Let's just bank all this for now. Because while we're exploring, we might want the inventory space, you know. I assume the merchant will see coins in the magic storage. I don't know. And then what we've got here. Recall, shine, gills, swiftness, spelunker, and mining will save. I will absolutely keep the rope. Do I want a copper short sword? Probably not, to be honest. Especially when they're giving us a copper broadsword instead. Yeah. I don't think I need the hammer for now. We'll go ahead and store that. Bow I'm not going to use. Oh, an amethyst staff. That's kind of fun. It could be useful. Yeah, I could see that. And then we've got demonic squirrel stuff. Oh, demonic is really good because that's a sentry. Ah, so it's not affected by like speed and anything else. Oh, that's kind of fun. Minion Marge. Hold on, could be back on here. I'll store the broadsword. I'm not going to use that over the other stuff. This thing's like a chakram, right? It is. Look. Yeah, that's like really, really good and beats probably a lot of the early game stuff we're going to find. Crimtame's storage unit upgrade. Okay, that's not going to be relevant for a while. Let's just get all this stored. There you go. Beautiful. Nice and simple to kick things off here. I think this is a solid way to get things going. So the other thing then is the difficulty slider I was talking about. So we've got expert mode enabled, but not master mode. And the reason for that is we can enable something called Revengeance. As you can see here, most foes have higher stats and more aggressive AI. Bosses have new AI mechanics, new phases will drop master mode loot. So that's kind of a pseudo master mode anyway. But I think you can play Revengeance and master mode. So it will get all the health bonuses from master mode and all the health bonuses for Revengeance. So it's like an even harder version. I want kind of a master mode 1.5 instead of master mode 3.0. So I'm going to enable that. And that gives us these rage and adrenaline bars. As I recall, adrenaline builds up when you're fighting bosses only. And then rage is like you can press a key to activate a power boost. Can we do that? Is that right? Enables the adrenaline mechanic, again, adrenaline fighting bosses. Getting hit drops adrenaline back to 0. When it's maxed, you press a key, which obviously I'll have to bind for a large damage boost. Won't be relevant. We're not fighting any bosses today, trust me. Enables the rage mechanic. You gain rage when in proximity to enemies, which we are, right? I assume that probably works similar to the enemy detector. If that can detect it, you probably count as being in proximity, right? When rage is max, you press a key for a temporary damage boost. Cool. Most foes have higher stats and more aggressive AIs. And then we can, if we don't like that, if that ends up being too hard, I can drop it back down, you see. And we've got death. Much larger threat, highly aggressive AIs and increased damage. Substantially harder AI change to bosses. Enemies are more numerous. Vigilance and tenacity are crucial to survival. Wow. That's just true in real life, though. And then there's Infernal, which is like crazy, crazy strong. And then there's Ragnarok. Which enables, as you can see there, sets the world difficulty to master and enables Infernal mode. Then you can't disable the difficulty slider again. After enabling master mode, cannot be disabled, blah, blah, blah. So we're just going to stick with that for now. And then, like I said, if things are too easy, we crank it up. If things are too difficult, we crank it down. I like that they've added that. What the hell is this thing? Hello? You seem potentially quite dangerous. What the hell is that? Fragment of nature. Wowie. Even the slimes have got a whole bunch of extra stuff. Little Plantera slimes. What I probably want to do then is I want to get the merchant ASAP. So what we're going to do here is just rearrange our house slightly so it counts as having 3 bedrooms. How many NPCs do we start with here? Yeah, 3 bedrooms. So we could do top floor, bottom floor, and then... Oh, there is, I think, room on that very, very top floor here. We'll have to build our way up there. But yeah, no, this will work fine. And then if we can get to the top, get all those coins... I could always just hang around until the merchant turns up, because I don't really want to go spelunking while we've got a pocket full of gold coins. It could be fake gold. Seems quite powerful that they'd start you with all those gold coins, but then again, I mean, by the end of the game, we're going to have so much platinum, who cares anyway, huh? Looking forward to giving this a proper run this time, because last time I played, you know, I was doing things quite fast. And the main mod of that last mod pack, I didn't personally gel with. Obviously, incredibly well-made mod, an incredible amount of depth and complexity to it. It just wasn't for me. It felt very much like mechanics crammed into Terraria rather than Terraria mechanics expanded. I like Terraria. I don't necessarily like insane bullet hell, arena-based stuff. Otherwise, I'll be playing Gungeon, you know? What is this? Almond milk. It makes you shoot tears faster. Speaking of bullet hell. Automatically consume when void drops below 0. I don't know what the void bar is. I've absolutely no clue on that one. Your guess is as good as mine. I'd love to explain it, but I can't. I assume something at some point will explain what the hell the void bar is, but hey. What if it's like a specific class? Interesting. I don't know. Like a special ability. I'll have a look through the configs. Obviously, I'll have to set up for Rage and Adrenaline before our first boss fight anyway, so we can trigger those. And like I said, I want to set up a Vein Miner as well. Vein Miner, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, I wouldn't play with it if it was me playing off camera. I think it takes away a little bit of the satisfaction. Simultaneously, you know, like I said, it's a video. We're here to watch. So, Innocent Breeze. I don't even know what that is. I have no clue what that is. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's go ahead and make ourselves some... Well, what we'll do here, first and foremost, then, is let's craft a crafting bench. And let's start upgrading our... Oh, is that that? A delicate, fragile sakura bud just about to bloom. You feel a guiding spirit trying to lead you to the bloom's home. Maybe you should follow its call. Oh, we did find something unique there. Is that like a rare item drop? Interesting. Okay, that'd be kind of funny. Well, let's drop some stuff here. Man, we found a lot of food in this mod pack straight up. Last mod pack we played, we found every heart container we might ever want immediately, which was very nice and very convenient, but a little bit, it felt like the early game was super, super easy. I really did feel like that last mod pack that we had was really trying to push us into hard mode ASAP, but I think the early game progression is you know, just as important. I want to get an anvil. I think as soon as possible would be pretty solid, but for now, let's go ahead and outfit our house here. I need 4 of those, if you will. Let's go ahead and get some wooden chairs. Perfect, thank you. And let's get some people moved in. I could divide this room in half as well, but I'm not too fussed for the time being. Till we know we've got some NPCs waiting. It's all good. I built some new houses, because that's what I was about to say. Like, I didn't really do anything. I just built the kind of generic NPC hotel type setup. It was horrible. Like, the base was horrible, but I was like, man, I'll fix it at some point. I'll fix it at some point. And then the less certain I got about the mod pack, the less I fixed it, and then the harder it was to fix. And then it was kind of a snake eating its own tail by the end of it, right? The Ouroboros Hotel became too hard for me to do anything with. I can't get up there. Help. Excuse me. Did it say who died? No, it's just a placeholder. Fair enough. While we're up here, do we want to... I was going to say smash these walls, go out there and grab that stuff, but I don't want to make a mess of the place. I'll try and preserve this as much as possible. That'd be kind of nice. Remember where we came from. What's going on with the particle effects? Oh, it's the bloody squirrel. It's chucking stuff at that. Diseaster Bunny? Diseased Easter Bunny. Sorry, yeah, it took me a second. Diseased Easter Bunny, I assume, is what they're getting at. Right, yeah, fair enough. I would love to start a little bit of early game... Room is too small. Oh, yeah, fair point. I'd love to start a little bit of early game fishing, which I think is something I very much missed out on last time I played. We had an incredibly overpowered fishing mod that just totally destroyed all the progression. And by that point, it was already a bit too late. You're going to say, no, back all. Oh, no, still too small. Okay, fair enough. Well, hold on then. I'll borrow some of this from up here. Thank you, fella. Appreciate that. Let's do something like this. There we go. That should count now. Fine. Missing a wall. Yeah, sick. Okay. Sorry, could you... Oh, Piggy? What does Piggy do? Piggy? Hold on. Oh, Lucky Rabbit's Foot. What the fuck? That's good. What is Piggy? Get in the house. No, no, no. This seems like a rare enemy. Shut up. No, no, no. No, no. Stay here. Put the Piggy in the... Is Piggy just a friend? Inspiration fragment. Oh, thank you. I see you got yourself an inspiration. Yeah, okay. So that's like a mana thing, isn't it? There you go. So permanently increases maximum inspiration by 1. Permanently increases the chance for notes to drop by 1%. Permanently increases max inspiration. So whenever we use this instrument, it drains that. What is Piggy? Shall I kill Piggy? I feel like I don't want to kill... It's just a pig. I don't want to kill Piggy. Come on, Piggy. In the hole. I mean, we could just do this all day, I suppose. Hold on. Let's, No, 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 no. Piggy, Piggy, Piggy. Go in the hole. I wonder what Piggy does when I kill it. Because it has so many hit points. It's killing it like a rare enemy or something, right? Let's make sure this thing is dug. No! How high can Piggy jump? Piggy, get in the hole, big guy. Come on. There we go. Right. I'm just going to put like a brick over there. And let's put Squirrel down in with it. Does Squirrel not fight it? That's what makes me think I shouldn't be killing Piggy. Because the Squirrel's not fighting Piggy. Only I'm fighting Piggy. I'm a bad guy. Let's go down here with you then, Piggy. Sure. If only I had some sort of sword. That would really speed things up, wouldn't it? First episode, I'm going to spend half an hour killing Piggy. Oh. Oh, it just drops a shitload of gold. I mean, I will admit, I kind of expected that much. And we got some bacon from it, too. Very nice. Okay. Sorry, I rebuild this. I've really trashed the place already, haven't I? That's my bad. There we go. Much nicer. Sorry, I'll rebuild it the best I can. This is just not on. Somebody lets me into their... Oh! Lets me into their home, and this is how I treat it. Sorry, guys, could we shut the fucking door, big guy? Let's do that. Oh, so let's put the squirrel outside so it can... Ah! They can open the doors in standard difficulty, can they? Okay. Well, that sucks, because that's all my gold now inside these horrible monsters, which I'm not really equipped to deal with at this point in time. Thank you. Can I have that back? Oh, that wasn't me walking too close to the door, do you think? Could have been my fault. I feel terrible that I killed that pig for that gold now. What the fuck's wrong with me? Right, sorry, I meant to put you outside so you could... Boy, it does not do much damage, does it? Shit. Okay, well, we won't be relying on that for very much then. Fair enough. Right, let's do something like that. There you go. Sorry, I know this is totally irrelevant. As me saying, yeah, we're going to start really fast. They really hit the ground running, and here I am rebuilding this lovely house that I've trashed. But I feel like that's something I didn't do last time, so I owe it at this point. A little bit of karma. Let's do that. Oh, they can open the fucking doors. Right, well, we've answered that question. There's not a blood moon, is it? It's not a blood moon. It would have said, there's a blood moon, idiot. It's a green moon, if that means something to anyone. I guess we'll just wait till daytime, because I'm not equipped to go out there. What have we got here? Equipable. Okay. Killed enemies have a chance to drop double the coins. Oh. That's nice. Plus 10 max void. Bro, I don't even know what minimum void does. I don't think I need to know about max void. Blood gel. And then we've got this thing. I want to find out what this thing does, too. Let me finish off this bat wall then very quickly, and I guess we'll head out when it's daytime. Home sweet home. That'll do it. We did get a... Oh, menacing shackle for 4% extra damage. Thank you. Should we make some... I don't know, junk wooden armor to kick things off? What is this? Goggles? Oh, goggles. Oh, yeah, I'll take some goggles. Sod it. Yeah. There we go. For Minion Marge. Perfect. Wood breastplate? Sure, why not? There's not a set bonus for having full wood armor, is there? You know what? I'll try it. Just in case. I think in a mod pack like this, yeah, it does give one extra defense. That's so funny. Any little extra will help out. And there's a merchant. So I've dug some pits as well, because it turns out the zombies can just open doors like that. Hello, fella. Oh, and I got the gold coins off the top of the building, too. It was another 5 gold. So, with that all in mind, Forest Pylon is sick. A little bit too early for that. Plastic bait for bait power. Oh. That would be cool, because I do want to start some angler stuff. Someone's a pet turkey, baseball, and a crude bat. We got coffee. Minor improvements to all stats, but it costs 1 gold per coffee. I'm alright. We got the wormhole potion, which I don't think is any use right now. I will take the piggy bank. Honestly, I'll take the mining helmet. Sure. Let's go ahead and put that in our main lineup here. You can have that back, fella. And you know what? You can have some goggles too. Oh, we got the painter. Great. Just the NPC I wanted. Okay. Anvil too, just to speed up the early game slightly wouldn't hurt. And then a bug net, so I can go super, super hard on hopefully some fishing here. Torches, potions. What we got? Yeah, I'll buy a few more. Not a great use of cash, I will admit, but whatever. What else am I going to do at this point in the game? Take some mana potions. Probably not going to do anything with those, but perfect. All right, I'm happy with that. Do we do anything with the sickle? Just collection of hay? Sick. Okay, then. So I think the first thing I want to do is go to the edge of the world and find the angler. That would be pretty amazing. If we could... I mean, if we could find a pyramid and get double jump capability from that, that's probably the quickest way to do it, right? In a standard... Well, I mean, I don't know if there is some other stuff that will let us get a bit more of an efficient jump, but I think in a standard Terraria playthrough, that would be like the first thing we would blitz out, no? Right, let me find some... Do I have any more coins in here? Yes. Put those away. Just trying to start as we go on, you know, trying to be very efficient about things. I'll just have to go do a bunch of, I guess, bug hunting. Oh, fuck. Bug hunting in between episodes if we really want to commit to the angler, because we're not going to have that horribly OP mod this time. Beautiful. Right, so there's some good early crafting stations set up. We'll work on the furnace and everything else later on. I think we'll go this way. Let's keep our bug net in hand and see what we can find out here, huh? I'll move some of these sunflowers over as well at some stage. And here we are. Boring, basic, normal early Terraria. Nothing special. No super fast boots. No super fast jumping. The problem is last time, even though we only just got to hard mode, the problem is I had wings and everything pre-hard mode last time. So I'm so used to the movement capabilities we had before. I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact I'm going to make some massive jump and get my guy killed straight off the bat. Oh, hello. Oh, I remember those. Those are from Thorium, right? Oh, no, those are Calamity monsters, the Wolfram ones. Oh, Cursed Desert straight off the bat. Oh, that's no good. Oh, shit. Okay. Wow, this is weird. There's, like, buildings in each biome. which is cool. Don't get me wrong. How do I get in here? Oh, there you go. That's cool. I guess it's intended as... What the fuck is that? Sanguine Foundry. Okay, sure you are. I guess that's intended as a way to place the pylons that you get for each biome, right? Just a basic starting zone for that. And they've all got these as well, but they need some sort of, like, iron key looking thing. I'm not built for this. No, I can't even get out the fucking house. Jesus. Aye! Okay, this is... Oh, fuck this. No! Lock in. It's going to be a long episode. Oh, they aren't that hard. I don't remember only playing in expert. We're not playing in master or anything. Ooh, careful. Okay. Right. Let's... Honestly, I think dig a path. Just in case I die on the way out here. We'll want to be able to run through this in a fairly half-defended way, I suppose. Right. Excuse me. I'm going through... No. Sir. Okay. I don't want that right now. What I need is my pickaxe. It's very annoying. I don't want to place torches everywhere. As convenient as that might be any other time. Right now, a little bit busy. Let's very carefully... Isn't really what I was hoping we could move with some haste here. Isn't really what I was after. What is that there? Look. Underground, there's something. Ooh, there's like a whole building here. What the fuck is this? Oh, is it meant to be like a home base? Whoa, there's like loads of stuff in it. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay, what is this? Need some sort of key again? Okay, fair enough. Right, and then we've got whatever that is, which I assume is just some sort of furniture. Cool. Ooh. Okay. I have no idea what we found here. This is bizarre. I wonder if they've redone the crimson biome a touch. Is that something I can harvest? What is that? Or is that just... Oh, just like a plant. Just like set dressing. Okay, and then over here we've also got... What appears to just be a block of crimson, like, in storage. Interesting. Oh. Full or obstructed. Oh, okay. So we mine that out. Oh, there's a bed here. Can I take that? Yeah, I'll be taking that. I don't know what that does, but when we obviously it's gated so that when we get a pickaxe capable of mining the crimson, we can do something with that. How odd. Where the fuck are we going? I should not be under here. But you know what? It's a new thing I've never seen before. So I want to go... Oh, old key. There you go. Oh, shit. Is that how you get the... Okay, underground crimson. What is this, though, that we found? What is this weird thing? What the fuck is that over there? Fistful? Oh, no. Marge, watch out. What is this? Like a fucking elevator someone's built? This is going to drop me into the maw of an enormous enemy, isn't it? Corrupted cart. Sorry, captured cart. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's really down for a fight, which is pretty good. Because I'm not either. I've just started. I feel like the underground crimson is... Yeah, not where we need to be at this point of the game, but hey. Fragment of evil. Oh no, what is that noise? You hear that? What is that noise? Oh, it's a drill! Earthen gizmo. And I'm dead. Whoa, okay, listen. I'm not going back under there for the gold. Forget it, we're going to go the other way. Oh, there is some sort of like dash mechanic. How am I doing that? Oh, there is some sort of like dash mechanic. Weird, I thought my movement felt a bit odd when we were in that crimson area. Yeah, listen, 2 gold is nothing in a game mode like this, right? That's not the gold that I bought with me either. We put the stuff in the piggy bank. So, you know what? We're not going underground. No, stick to your guns. Let's go to the pyramid. Let's get our movement bonuses. When I can maneuver around a little bit more, dodge past enemies, that type of thing, I'll feel a lot safer about exploring all this junk. Desert. Beautiful. That is exactly what we want to see here. Show me a pyramid. Okay, we got way underground there. That's to the antlions, which I'm not... Oh, look at this. Whoa. What have we got going on here? Okay. Oh, look, it's another one of those. We did get some sort of key. Old key. Oh, does that open this? Oh, it does. Rock candy. Increases pickaxe power by 5. Increases mining speed, movement speed. Oh, my God. Okay. That seems pretty good. Silver coin, fragment of earth. Okay. Oh, so we know how to get the keys then for all these weird biomes. I don't know what the fuck's going on under there. Look. There's another bed. There's some sort of, like, amethyst thing by the looks of it. How bizarre. Okay. Strange bunny again. Don't forget. Oh, no. I haven't got the movement for this guy yet. That's not a strange plant, is it? What the fuck is this? Deathweed. No idea. Boy, I'm hoping we got a pyramid on this map. It is possible to not get them, right? Unless there's maybe a mod that enforces it. I don't know. Okay, there's our antlines. Oh, no. Oh, come on. The desert can't end like that. There has to be something here. Okay, this is a big hill. Could be a pyramid under here. That's always a good sign. I think our first boss is probably, if I'm not mistaken. Which button is it? Here we are. Continue with progression detailed. Checklist fully enabled. Disabled. Progression checklist disabled. All content is unlocked from the start. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, I do want to enable that. Grand Thunderbird. That's what I was thinking of. So we do need the talons. Yeah, I know this guy from the Terraria mod. Okay, fair enough. There could be a pyramid under where we're stood now. I was kind of hoping the top would be peeking out somewhere there. Oh, don't do this. Yes! Okay, we got lucky. Oh, it's in the crimson. Wait, crimson? We've got corruption on this world. Unless it's both. Sorry. You know what I meant. Corruption, but... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Well, that requires some sort of key to get through by the looks of it. But then if you come down here... What is this? Ah. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's all right. I'm not attached to my money right now. Let's go deposit all this. What's that? Fragment of Evil. Heart Reach Potion's pretty good. Nightmare Potion. Critical strikes unleash nightmare arms that do 10% damage and pull our enemies together. Okay, fair enough. We'll keep the keys, I guess. And I'll put a bed down in here. Does that set your spawn point in Terraria? I have no idea. I don't know. Man, I don't know what's going on. Hooray. Right. Sure. Anything else worth mentioning here? Endurance Potion, pretty good. Ancient Steel Bar. Okay. Wonder if we can craft some stuff with that. Let's have a look then. You got any better armor for me? Crimson Canvire? No, I'm okay. No. Because we don't have a furnace. That's right. I don't know how this game is played. Look at all the bugs! Angler. We're going to be best friends. We are going to be best friends. Why are there so many bugs? I mean, I'm not complaining at all. Because I do want to do a shitload of fishing. Not that we're going to get to the ocean to take a look. Hey, one way there's a cursed minecart shooting coal at you Mickey Mania style. The other direction there's the rock that makes you stink. Like, I have no idea what's going on. And you know what? I'm alright with that. Sometimes it's about discovering games. It's about the whimsy. It's about the fun. It's not about going and knowing everything, speedrunning the bosses. Sometimes there is value to whimsy. Don't do that ever again. Otherwise, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Have they given that... I don't remember the antlions making that noise. That's that... Which boss makes that noise normally? Is it the... Man, I recognize it, but I couldn't tell you which boss it is. I want to say it's the Eye of Cthulhu when he's spawning little fellas, but... Maybe I'm going mad. Okay, well, let's try this again. So there's no... It doesn't look as if there's like a standard pyramid, unfortunately. Which would have been enormous for us this early on. Again, there could be one buried under this shit. Hello? I don't know what Wolfram Amplifier is. Oh, I'm not about this. No. There's too many enemies. There's too many enemies, and I can't maneuver. I think we'll probably spend next episode just digging. Just underground, finding everything we can, getting the heart containers that we can. I reckon this is supposed to be blocked up until you find that key, and then this is something that is clearly spawned in. Yeah, see, this is supposed to be a gated area that this is kind of bugged and let us through early. Well, not bugged, but the world gen's gone a bit funky. So you step on this, you get poisoned? Okay. Right, okay. How does this work? Is it if we go in there, we get poisoned? You know what? I'm just going to leap over it. I'll take the damage. Oh, look, there's some more stuff under there. What is that? How interesting. I kind of want to go in the pyramid to see if we can find the double jump stuff, but I don't think that's a standard pyramid by any means. Let's try it. Let's see if we can't get some cheesy early game stuff, shall we? Can I mine this? Is that possible? Oh, yeah, okay. So when I step too close to that, it just starts doing a huge amount of ticking damage. Good God. Oh, and there's more crimson over there. Oh. What if I just build over the top? Let's get some of these trees, and let's just build over the top, and maybe we can drop in. It could be when you're touching the back wall, which would slow us down, but let's try just going right over the top. See if we can find some nice early game stuff that we are absolutely not supposed to have. I think we just brick over it like this, maybe. Okay. Hello. Sir, I'm not interested. Okay. No, it's when you touch the back wall. Okay. I imagine we can't just smash that with a hammer. I imagine that's intended difficulty. And now I've got to try... Oh, I can't get over this. You're killing me. Please. I just want to go find the angler. Okay. Slowly does it. Slowly does it. It's not a race. No, bitch. It's not a race. It's not. No! Well, I'm getting nowhere. The one way is the purple that kills me. The other way is Crimson Abyss. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't be shouting. I've got strep, which is why my content's been a bit thin on the ground the last, well, just yesterday, actually. But I'm kind of over it. The nice NHS nurse I spoke to said, yeah, you've weathered the worst of it, so there's no real point getting antibiotics or anything. So that's fine. You know, I'm just too tough for that shit. There could be a pyramid under here, to be fair. Now, see, I don't need any of this in my life. Any of this spook. I just want to get moving. We can crack this open, though. Hold on. We might get something cool from here. What have you got for me? Ooh. Ooh, it's like a good ham axe. Oh, man. Actually, it seems like a pretty good weapon in general, so I'm just going to put that... Now, I'm just going to put that on the bar. Sick. Okay. These are kind of similar to the, This is just kind of generic early game... You know, like the biome keys you get from the dungeon in hard mode. This is impenetrable. This is fucking impenetrable. Maybe we don't explore the world map early on. Maybe that's the wrong choice entirely. And maybe you just... Hey, I'm going to go underground and play Terraria like you kind of normally would. I was kind of hoping we could get a little cheesy with it. I just wanted to find the angler so I could do a little fishing, you know? But good God, does that not seem like that's viable at all? Let's try once more. We'll try once more to get through this Crimson Desert. If I don't, whatever. I don't care at that point. We'll start tomorrow and we'll just head underground straight away. Forget it. I don't know what this is either. You know what? I'm not jumping in there to find out, if you don't mind. Piss off. See, they're not too difficult to deal with. Not a big fan of that, though. Those are pretty hard mode. Oh, they are, aren't they? Yeah. You're right. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yes! Yes! See, I'm prepared now. I want to smash that. See if we get any more of those keys. There's another one up there. I'm not too bothered. Okay. Wow, there is loads of this shit, isn't there? Jesus. Oh, look, there's another chest in here, too. Sick. Okay. See what we can find. We've got a blacksmith's table there. That's kind of fun early on. Okay. Come up to this level. See, I keep thinking those are platforms, you see it? They kind of blend in with the back walls a bit too much. They're definitely not. Scrap metal, arrow, charred wood. We've got some sort of Dark Soul Reaper. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. Steelo Wheeler. Increases movement speed and reduces damage taken. Sick. We're finding some, honestly, pretty nice early game accessories, which is great. You know, like the mining speed boost and everything else. Fantastic. Love to see it. Oh my God, does this throw a lot of gold at you as well? Oh, it's that fucking thing. Oh, no. You know what? You know what? No, I don't know what. I keep dashing. I keep pressing whatever that fucking dash button is because I'm so not used to it. So what's giving me a dash in at this stage of the game? I have no idea. Maybe it just comes with one by default. That's really throwing me off. I never realized how much it was like... Man, that's so strange. All right, well, fair enough. Fair enough. It's just something to get used to. Whatever. Let's leave it for now. This is going to be a hard battle upwards, I think, until I get some movement stuff. This is going to be a lot of bashing my head on the wall and figuring things out. But hey, we got a bed, so now we can skip to daytime. We haven't got to worry about all this nighttime exploring. That's pretty fantastic. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll dive in. Fresh-faced, ready to go. I'll go get a vein miner. We'll go underground. We'll get some gear. We'll be unstoppable. Stay tuned.